Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Y'all doing good? Hope y'all doing good. How's everyone doing? Get that out of the way, that there. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. One second. Everyone. Yo, live right now. Cool. And then I gotta do that on Twitter. I gotta put out my tweet. You know, it's not Twitter. I don't care. It's still Twitter. If I go to twitter.com, it's still Twitter. Where is it? Repost, quote, live right now. Come join the fun. There we go. Cool. Hi. Oh, wrong button. How y'all doing today? How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, and today we got some fun. We're gonna fix a printer. You guys want to fix a printer? We're gonna fix it by making it better. So we are gonna be playing with today the, which way does this go? The LDO NITEHAWK. Wow, why is that? Oh, that's why that's so dark. Like, why is it so dark in here? And I'm just like, wait a minute, I turned that light off. And by turn that light off, I mean, I unscrewed it. There we go. There we go. Now it's not as dark. That makes more sense. There we go. I turn that light off when I record videos. I like having the darker background. Okay. NITEHAWK? Yeah, NITEHAWK. NITEHAWK. So today we are going to be installing the NITEHAWK, the LDO NITEHAWK-SB, which is a Toolhead board. We're going to be installing that on my LDO V2. So let me get that out here, and we'll get this party started. Sound good? That sounds good. That sounds good. I don't. This one is for the ANET. Can't lose that. Put that over here. That one can go there. Random resin print can go there, and that can go there. So yeah, so today we're gonna be doing two things. We will be installing the LDO NITEHAWK on my LDO V2. Two reasons. One, I want to try it out. I've been waiting on the NITEHAWK to come out for a bit now. And I've been waiting on the production. I'm gonna walk and talk. I'll be off camera for a second. I've been waiting on the production version of it to come out before I actually undertook any builds with it. Because there's been a few beta versions of the NITEHAWK, and I've been offered the beta version. And I'm like, you know what? Let's wait for the production one. Let's wait for all the documentation. Once we have everything, then we'll go ahead and use that in a build. And now we have it. So there's that. Also, my it's broke again. So my the drag chains have broken again. I've got 3 Voron V2s down, or correction, 2 V2s and a Trident down with broken wires. The Trident I kind of fixed by making it work in sensorless homing, but that's like a stopgap fix. So basically, I'm pulling an Oprah. Everyone gets Toolhead boards now. We are done. Okay, I gotta flip this mat around. We are done with the drag chains. Well, actually, no. We're gonna keep using the drag chains, but we're done with wiring looms. So I gotta get this out of here. Yeah, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, come on. What are you doing in there? Ow! Ow. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurt. I had a bunch of these sitting next to the machine like this, and when I pulled them out, they just kind of went right on, but like on front of my toe. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. That was not fun. Well, it went this way. If it went this way, it would have killed it. Also, these the Walmart special slippers I wear out here don't exactly provide protection. Ow. It hit like, not in between the toe, but like, okay, look at between your big toe and your middle toe. And you know how you get the little like webbing area? Like 1 inch up that, it just went, ow, that hurt. Okay, so this right here is my LDO V2. And it has served me quite well for the past 2-ish years since we built it. And it's really been pretty dependable. I haven't had any major issues with it until we started losing cables. And unfortunately, this is the, I think, 3rd time we've lost a cable in it in the past like 2 months. So I'm like, yeah, no, we can't be, this ain't good, dog. This ain't good. We got to do a little bit of fixing here. Did I unload the filament out of it? I didn't even unload the filament out of it. Whatever. There we go. Aren't panel clips great, by the way? Aren't these great? Look, all the panels are out. Easy peasy. Although I got to take the doors off. So, while I take these doors off, do you like filament? Do you want to win some filament? Well, every stream we give away a spool of filament from Polymaker. And this is a stream, so you can win yourself a spool of filament from Polymaker. Link in the video description, enter for your chance to win. I would say do this now. And then while you're down there, don't forget to like the smash button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hey, subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do, consider becoming a channel member or Patreon supporter or gifting memberships to others. It goes a long way in supporting the channel, the content I create, and the things I do. So that is that. That is that. I'm gonna take the top panel off here too, just to make it easier. All these panels got to be cleaned. Look at this. Look at this. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's on the inside. Ew. Yeah, that's on the inside. This is all from this. So, oh yeah. So I'll show you what happens. So I print a lot of ABS with these machines, obviously. So what ends up happening is the VOCs, all the bad stuff builds up on the Bowden tube. And then as you print higher, the Bowden tube rubs on the top of the top panel of the printer, and you get all the gunk gets transferred to the top of the printer. So, oh, this Bowden tube is destroyed. Ugh. That is, oh my, that is chewed up. Oh well. So again, for those wondering, this machine's about 2 years old. It's 2 years old. I don't know the print time on it because I've done a, I've replaced the SD card and done a fresh firmware flash twice on it since I built it. But as of the latest revision, it has at least 1,000 hours on it. So it probably has 2 to 3 on it. It's printed a whole bunch of stuff for the Mando suit. It's printed pretty much any build I've done in the last little bit's been printed on this. It printed a ton of parts for the pretty much. If you look at the suit of T-45 power armor I'm building right now, anything that's black on that suit was printed on this machine. So it's got decent hours. It's got some hours on it, and those are ABS hours, which are harder on a machine, not only from the fumes and everything, but also the temperatures. Because, you know, hotter temperatures will do more damage over time. So it's doing good work. And yes, that's a carbon fiber flex plate on the bed. Why? Because I wanted to try it. So how is everyone? I haven't actually checked chat yet. Do you think top-mounted electronics with a top-down umbilical and Bowden would be a good way to run these tool head boards? Not really. Because like on this one, we're running the umbilical. We're running this through the drag chain. Okay, we're running this through the drag chain for two reasons. One, I want to keep the XY micro switches. I've been using sensorless on a few Core XY machines so far. It's iffy. I don't like it. Even Tallboy, I'm having to play. Tallboy home's fine if I'm printing PLA. But the moment I enclose it and heat it up to ABS temps, the sensorless fails. I have to I have it at like 1 for the sensitivity. I have to turn it to 2. Otherwise it fails to home. It's weird. And it's like on a scale of -64 to 63, 1 fails, 2 works sometimes. And then 3 doesn't work at all. And then the negative value trips to her. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep the clickies. I'm just gonna keep the clickies. I don't care. Also, I wanna have these set up a few different ways so we can compare. So this machine is gonna get in the drag chains. The V2 downstairs will be an umbilical. So the plan is basically do different setups so that we can long-term see, you know, is there a disadvantage of shoving this in a drag chain? Because at least if this dies in a drag chain, it's 2 seconds. It's an easy fix. You just replace the cable and you're done. It's a single cable. Also, some things we're gonna be doing today. We need to swap out the extruder on this. This is a Clockwork 1. I want to upgrade it to a Clockwork 2. So we're going to do that as well. You just moved to clickies. Oh yeah, this has clicky in it, so I'm going to have to do that too. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't have to change anything for clicky. Clicky should be the same. Nothing should change with clicky on this. I got to print more screw trays. That's what I got to do. Do I have a little box I can put all the screws in? I need a little box I can put all these screws in that I take out. There we go, that'll work. Why not upgrade to Galileo? Because I don't have any Galileo kits on me. I've already done 2. Tallboy and the Trident run Galileo. But I am out of Galileo 2 kits. So alas, I can't put something in that I don't have the hardware for. And hey, look, I've got extra hardware for a Clockwork 2, so we're gonna do that. Is the NITEHAWK box? Well, I still have all the stuff for the NITEHAWK in the NITEHAWK box. Hex trays. I know I gotta print more of them, which I was gonna do. I was actually gonna run off a whole bunch of them on the X1 because I do the multicolor with the filament transition. It's nice and simple. The problem is I can't because my X1 is dead. Literally, watch. Let me turn it on. My Bamboo Lab X1 is completely dead. I can't print with it. It completely fails to home on the Z. The bed sensors that it uses for homing, the wire has broken, so it always thinks it's triggered. So that means at least it's a fail-safe wire. It's wired up NO. So it just thinks it's always home. It thinks it's always home. I can't home it. So I've actually, Bamboo has finally gotten my money because I bought some replacement cables and whatnot from their store. Which, to be fair, all credit where credit is due. The prices on the store are very reasonable. The store prices are very reasonable, and they have pretty much all the parts you would need to do any maintenance. Now, the downside is that machine is not conductive to easy maintenance. So I don't know if we'll stream the fix or if I'll do a video on it, but that is something I'm going to have to do. Okay, so let's get you off. So all this is already plugged up. So let's, oh, well, I ripped that wire out. Rip that wire out. So this already, oh cool, this actually has LEDs. I'll reuse the LEDs. So this machine already has a Toolhead board, but this is a Toolhead board from before we did Toolhead boards like we do now. So this Toolhead board is dumb. It doesn't actually have anything in it. It's just a breakout board essentially. I need a smaller flathead. I need an itty bitty flathead screwdriver. Do I have an itty bitty flathead screwdriver? I don't think I do. Does the kit come with one? No, it does not. Does the LCT Store screwdriver one have one? It does not. Do I have one in here? Itty bitty flathead. No, those are all hex. Those are all hex 2. And you are... Why do I have a torque set? When did I get a torque set of screwdrivers from LCT? Anyways, shoot, I don't have an itty bitty flathead. That is something I gotta get out here. I mean, I could just take a grinder to this. Or I could just cut the cables. I don't want to cut the cables. Shoot. Nope. Nope. I used to have a set, and I don't know where they went. That is what bugs me. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. Itty bitty flathead. Okay, so where is the thing? I've got my little bits here, but I don't actually have the screwdriver for this. Itty bitty flathead. Itty bitty flathead. Do I have an itty bitty flathead in here? I need to buy an iFixit kit. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta buy an iFixit kit, I think. No, yeah, I'm missing so many of these little bits. Dang it, how do I not have one? Don't tell me I like ground it away for something. Will you fit? You might fit. What's that, 2.5? That's 3, so 2.5 maybe? Maybe that'll work. Will this work? Yep, that'll work. There we go. Okay, got that out. I'm gonna put you there so I don't lose it. Where's my mouse? All right, bring it out. iFixit. I know they are, and I'll probably end up buying it. I don't know who it was, but somebody became a member of the channel. Cheers and appreciate it. What else now? This comes out. How's this camera? Let's do this camera. Oh my. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, that ain't good. Okay, so that's all that. Where's a little bit? Yeah, camera did not like that angle. So who's excited for Friday's video, or tomorrow's video? Who here is excited for tomorrow's video? Because I am. Well, actually, no, it's not tomorrow. Well, to be fair, it'll be tomorrow's video for some of you. If you're a channel member or a Patreon supporter, you'll get the video tomorrow. If you are not, you'll get it on Thursday. And it is the, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that connected. The connector on this is really stiff, so I'm just gonna leave it on. Because it's not like we're reusing it. I've got it recorded already. I've got tomorrow's, or I gotta edit it still, or I started editing. But it is the Milo video, the part 1 or part 0 of the Milo series. Because the Milo build, we're doing it, part 0 is a video, and that's tomorrow. So it'll be talking about it a bit, going over, you know, what is a CNC machine, going through the kit, looking at everything, plans for the build and everything. And then Thursday will be, or Friday will start the build itself. So if you want to see the video early, I don't gatekeep content behind paywalls. However, if you are a channel member or Patreon supporter, you do get videos a day early, and you get to hang out with us when we do the monthly members live streams. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to become a channel member or luck out and somebody gift you one. Also, if you're wondering why we're doing this, this is why. I don't know which wire that is, but that is one broken wire at least. That is a wire for a ground. It's just a ground. I don't know which one, but it's a ground. So that sucks. Also, all these wires are covered in grease because I put grease on them to try and help survivability of them. And so everything's an absolute mess to work with right now. I should probably wear gloves, but I don't know where my gloves are at. I gotta buy some more. But what ended up killing this, I lost an end stop wire, which I fixed. I lost a wire for the LEDs, which is why the LEDs on these ones didn't even work. I lost a wire for the LEDs, but yeah, you don't need that to work, so I kept going without them. And then one of the wires for the stepper motor died. So the machine would home, heat up, do everything, and then you go to print, and it would go kunk, 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 kunk. You could tell like something was screwed up with the wires. So that is what we are replacing. So hopefully we get this done today. If not, we'll carry on next week, because the plan is this is today's stream. Friday is not a print and chill stream. Friday is a mill and chill, because we're going to start building the Milo, and then Saturday is back to the ANET A8. So if we don't get it done today, we'll finish it next Tuesday, but we'll see. Or I might finish it off stream. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this is my X wire. So I need that. And then I got to take this off. Oh, wait. I might not be able to do this. I screwed up. Oh, no. I forgot to print something. Shoot. What can I print on? I gotta print the XY joint. Shit. Oh no, I forgot. The mounting holes from Clockwork 1 to Clockwork 2 are different, aren't they? Clockwork 2 mounts from the front, this mounts from the back. Do I stick with Clockwork 1? Do I just leave? I don't even know if, I don't think I can. I don't think Clockwork 1 is compatible with the board. Oh no. Oh no. How quick? Oh, okay, here we go. Buckle up, buckaroos. Buckle up. Get this failed print out of here. Yeah. Boron design. Shoot. Boron design. What is it? Toolheads and extruders. Stealth burner. STLs. Stealth burner. Where is me? No, that's not it. Print heads. No, that's no. Clockwork 2. No, it's the. Which one is it? It's none of these. It's none of these. It's in the V2 folder, right? STLs, gantry, X-axis, X carriage, Pinda adapter, X frame left, right. open that. Repair. Control A, delete. Downloads. Oh, wait, didn't download them. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Download. Download. Okay, cool. Range. Strength. Yeah, okay. An hour. Oof. Upload and print. Well, we'll see how far we get. We might not be doing this today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If I can, I think you can kind of like make the existing one work because we got to rebuild it anyway. So I'll stall as long as I can. We'll make it work. I completely forgot about that. Shoot. I'm like, yeah, we're just swapping the extruder out, but Clockwork 2 mounts from the front, Clockwork 1 mounts from the back. But I think I can jam some heat sets in there and just kind of make it work. We'll see. We'll see. I left 6 spots, whatever. I just dropped the layers just to make it quicker. But I'm not gonna. I've already started it. It's already started. It's doing stuff already. So we're just gonna let it cook. Let it cook. Why not upgrade another printer that has Clockwork 2? Because neither of them are getting a Toolhead board right now. Trident will, but Trident is also getting Leviathan. Or at least, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. I've already got this one ripped apart. And to be honest, we're doing this one first because I need this machine online first. This not being online for the past couple weeks has been actually not good for me. I'm actually trying to do a commission job right now for somebody, and this is kind of putting a kink on some of it. Luckily, the Prusa's printing it, but there we go. A Doom Cube build. If you want me to build a Doom Cube, find somebody who sells Doom Cube kits and have them send me a kit and I'll build one. Oh God. I think my XY joint is a little broken too. So I'm gonna have to print a new XY joint. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need a new XY joint. Oh yeah, this is borked. You know what can save that though? 3D gloop. Let's fix this quick. Let's fix this quick. Nope. Yeah. Well, this machine's 2 years old, right? So it's interesting to see what, you know, fails in 2 years of regular use. So in this case, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I homed the machine while the Z was too high up. And it simply bent this. So, nothing a little gloop can't fix. Thank you, Andrew. And by a little gloop, I mean a lot of gloop. There we go. We go. I'm not going to put it back on yet because otherwise it'll probably weld itself to the XY joint. Okay, so that's that. I don't know where that other screw went, but we'll live without it for now. Now we get to tear all this apart. Keeping your gloop in the freezer so it lasts longer. Do they recommend that, or is that just something you're doing? Like if they recommend doing that, then I might do that too, because I've got like 4 bottles of it, and I'm only using 1 at a time, obviously. What's my thoughts on all-wheel drive Core XY? For most machines, it's absolute bonkers overkill. On bigger machines, it makes a bit of sense. So on something like a Rat Rig V-Core 500, hey, it might make sense. But on something like smaller, like this size or smaller, about this big is probably where it actually starts to make sense, in my opinion. I'm not a speed demon. I don't chase speed. I tune my printers for more reliability and consistency than YOLO bonkers speed. I've got enough printers. If I need to print anything, I can print anything real quick just on multiple printers. So yeah. Aim to a Sensum, got a Prusa XL. Oh yeah, Jace 2 cents. Yeah, the videos of him fiddling with the, was it a Lulz bot? And then I think he got an Ender after. The Ender 5. You could really tell what happened in those videos. I watch Jace 2 cents a bit. He's on my list of like people I follow, but it's not like I watch everything of his. And it basically, you could tell, Micro Center just said, hey, we'll give you a free printer and sponsor the video. And he went, cool. And then he just grabbed whatever printer. I think we have another broken wire in here. There's another broken, I saw it. I don't know, there's another broken wire in here somewhere. I've already had to fix 2. You can see I fixed 2 already in this. So yeah, so 3 down. We're down 3 wires on this. Great. All-wheel drive is loud. Oh yeah, that's another thing. It's going to be loud because you have double the motors. Zip tie. Where's that zip tie? Got that zip tie. Plug that motor wire. Let me get a paint marker here and mark these so I don't mix them up. I gotta find my white paint marker. Are we ditching the chains? No, we will continue to use the chains because I want to still use the X, Y end stops. So we still will have, we're still gonna have drag chains on this. It's just they're gonna be, ready. Ah, there we go. It's just they're gonna be only the umbilical or the a few things in them. Okay, mark that one. Plug. Unplug that guy. Oh, that's what that was for. Okay. I'm gonna undo this. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Steve's Cave, thank you for coming a member. Cheers and appreciate it. Only the Z chain you keep for the part in the 2 end stops. No, I'm keeping the whole drag chain because it's got to run all the way to the tool head. we are keeping the drag chains. Also in the Trident, I'm keeping the drag chains too, because it's 350 on the X and Y and only 250 on the Z. So there's not a lot of room up there for an umbilical. I don't want an umbilical constantly dragging against the top panel on the Trident. So on the Trident, I'm keeping the drag chains too. I'm just stuffing the wire in it, which they're thicker wires. They already have sheathing on them. They should be a lot more reliable than 30 something wires stuffed in a drag chain. So it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Hopefully. I probably should have raised this gantry up 1 second. There we go. Where are the brakes in relation to stress? Just anywhere, anywhere. They're just randomly, anywhere where it can bend. Anywhere it could bend, it can break. Simple as that. Anywhere that your wires bend, anywhere where there's movement, it can break. Simple as that. The drag chains have been a thing with Voron V2s since day one. It's always been a thing we've been fighting. It's the biggest downside, or the biggest contribution, is simply the fact that a stock Voron is designed with commercial off-the-shelf parts only. So yeah, if you go to a custom Toolhead PCB with a custom-made umbilical cord, you could skip the drag chains altogether. But that requires a custom component, which is a no-no on Vorons. Or at least a stock build of a Voron. So. Okay, there's that. Actually, why do I have these out? These should be in the box. I don't want to lose them. Okay, so now I need to save some of these wires, but not all of these wires. So obviously these wires are sticking around. I need these. Those are XY, so we need these. These aren't going anywhere. I also need my end stops, which is these guys, which are completely part of this entire mess. Great. Why not make the full wire harness umbilical? I already said that earlier. It's because I'm keeping the XY end stops because I like mechanical end stops. I just prefer mechanical end stops. So I'm keeping the XY end stops, and also, yes, I know I can reprint it so that the X end stops on the tool head and the Y end stops is on this, so I don't have to have the XY joint have the end stop, but that requires a lot more doing. So we're just gonna leave it as is. And also, part of this is to test how, if somebody asks me a year from now, hey, I'm gonna install my NITEHAWK and I wanna use this in the drag chain, is that an issue? I will go, I don't know, because I was gonna put them in the drag chains, but a YouTube commenter told me not to, so I'm not. So now I don't have data to give you. So, that one, tall boy, is CANBUS umbilical. This is not CANBUS, but MCU, but the same setup, but in the drag chain. So now, 6 months from now, when somebody asks me, is there a difference? I can go, well, I have both setups and I haven't had issues with either. Your choice. Or I can go, hey, umbilical was a pain in the butt. It kept drooping down into the volume and it kept catching on the tool head. Or hey, drag chains that kept breaking. So, that. And I've already said that at the beginning of the stream. So this is the last time I answer that question. Okay, so this can all come out now. So I gotta save the XY one. So this comes out of here. Oh my God, this is a mess. Oh my God, okay. The fact there's broken wires on this is super annoying. Like, okay, what the, okay, you're there. Okay. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice and easy. So you I need. You I do not need. This is gonna be fun. So the fun part is I don't use any of this anymore. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move this like this and I'm gonna give you the crappy view, sorry. But I need to actually see what I'm doing. Hi. USB is only rated for 24. Good thing it's not USB power then. Watch and wait and see. Wait and see. What I got? Oh, that's an Ethernet. Okay, all this goes bye-bye. All this, as far as I'm aware, goes bye-bye. This I do need though. This is my XY end stop. So these I do need. And I'm probably gonna have to fiddle with those. But all this, yeah, this is all. All this is getting ripped out. Because none of these wire into the toolhead board anymore. So we've got our hot end. Hot end won't be plugged in here anymore. That's gone. We've got toolhead fan. So this is heater fan, part cooling fan. This fan stays. This keeps us cool. And then we have got all this. I guess I could have left the end stops in. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I could have left the end stops in. You know what? We're just gonna leave the end stops. Ready? Where were those? XY end stops. So X end stop goes. I can't read. Can, ground, part cooling fan, hot end fan, Y end stop, X end stop, X end stop, Y end stop. So we'll keep those there, but we don't need chamber thermistor. That's gone. Boop. We don't need toolhead thermistor. That's gone. Boop. And we don't need Z probe. That's gone. Boop. So all this stays. How's that printing? That's doing its thing. Cool. What is that? Bed thermistor. Yeah, that stays. Okay, cool. That stays there, and this stays like that. Okay, I'll fiddle with those later because we're gonna have to like work our way down from the top kind of thing to make this work. Let me just unplug this for now. There we go. And this is an Ethernet plug, which I don't have a keystone in here, so I'll just kind of stuff this under here for now. Okay, cool. That's enough of that. And stops or starts list. Okay, there we go. So you can see how much we've removed out of here. So all of this we don't need anymore because everything at the tool head is going to run on its own thing. And just make sure I didn't unplug those motors. Nope. There we go. Actually, where's the X end stop or the extruder? Extruder stepper. Where does that go? Is that an issue if I leave this flopping in the breeze? I don't think that'll be an issue. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't think it'll be an issue because we're not gonna use this stepper motor anymore. So I'll just leave the wire there. I don't think it does anything. I don't think it'll be an issue. Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue. Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue. I would ditch the end stops too. Okay. There we go. So this wire already has a break in it that I've repaired. So I'm just going to go through and double check that it looks healthy before I say it's healthy. I think we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue. I think we're good. So that's that. There's my XYs. Cool. Okay. So now we got to build an extruder. You guys want to build an extruder? Let's build an extruder. We got to build a clockwork too. Because I'm hoping, can you just shove this on? This is a clockwork too. Well, that just kind of, that goes like that. I think I can make it work. I think we can make this work. I think I can make a clockwork 1 fit on a clockwork, or clockwork 2 fit on a clockwork 1 mount. I think I could just put some, I'll just shove some heat sets in the back and just kind of call it a day, I think. And then just that. That'll work. I think you should not leave the driver on the board without the motor connected to it. It's not going to do anything. I've got tons of boards with drivers that it's not doing it. If you don't tell it to do anything, it doesn't do anything. So, okay, so now we're going to take apart. So this is the clockwork that we took out of the FISEC, and I need the motor. More gloop. Yeah, we'll just gloop it. Just gloop all the things. Nero needs a job at Hacksmith for all the hackery. They are up the road from me. Yeah, the FISEC Trident kit. This is a bad extruder, by the way. This one I know fails, so that's why I'm just taking the motor from it, essentially, and all the screws. Although now I'm going to see Joel on TV. Well, not TV. Well, technically my TV. Joel's filming something with Handyman Hal, which is a kid's content creator, like an educational one. Basically like Blippi, only without the creepiness, I found. So now I'm going to be watching my, I'm going to hear Joel on my TV now. Say it out loud phonetically. It's FISEC. That's how you pronounce it. And did they plan it? I don't know. What are you supposed to do with XY end stops? Okay, so there's 3 different ways you could do XY end stops, okay? What you could do is the traditional way where they're in the XY joint and you just run a drag chain to that. and then you don't run a drag chain to the tool head. You could do that, or you could do what we're doing and just run the whole thing in drag chains and just keep using drag chains. Or there is a mod that allows you to put your X end stop on the tool head like it is on the Trident, and your Y end stop on your XY or on the A motor mount. So that way you don't have any wires go to here's. But that requires reprinting that and reprinting that, and I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Phi set C. I don't know. I asked them once, and they told me Physect. Physect is the pronoun. It's like how Cheaty is Keaty, or it's pronounced Cheaty. You know, it's QI. It's Cheaty or Cheaty or Cheaty. Okay, I gotta get the stepper motor out. Ooh. Hopefully these wires are long enough. That might be an issue. We'll find out in a bit. Where does this even plug into? There it is. Okay. That might be an issue. Hopefully these wires are long enough. What plug does this even use? This uses a microfit. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that might work. We might be okay. We might be okay. Otherwise I'm gonna have to solder some extensions on like a 2-inch wire. Cheaty makes sense because it's an actual Chinese word with Chinese pronunciation. Physec is literally Latin Greek gibberish, made it look Western. Oh yeah, it's like LDO motors. LDO stands for LDO. It is literally, if you pronounce the company's Chinese name as an English person, it's just what it comes out of in English is LDO, is the first letter of each syllable. That's what LDO stands for. LDO doesn't stand for anything, but the Chinese company is like LDO Motors or something like that. So they just went, oh, LDO Motors in English, which nothing against it, but fine, it works. I'm gonna reuse some of this. So I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna reuse that. What bearings do these use? Do I have replacement bearings for these? I don't know if I have replacement bearings for these. Do I have small itty bitty bearings for this? I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to reuse these bearings too. Yeah, I don't have any spare bearings, so I'm gonna have to reuse them. Fun. So I've got the printed parts I need right here. Let's just put this on the ground for now. How's that coming along? That might finish in time. Oh, and I need you. I need to put weight in this. I've started, every time I go to use this heat set press, I clamp it down. I've had it fall over on me too many times. So in terms of instructions, I'm gonna try and YOLO it and just YOLO it. I figure I've got one torn apart here. Should be okay. There we go. Oh, turn this on. On. There we go. Does the filament go through there? Uh-oh. I need to drill this one out. Yeah, I gotta drill this one out. Uh-oh. It's been a while since I've had to do one of those. Today has been a very busy day. Do I seem like I'm like more rushed than I normally am? Not LiDAR? What not LiDAR? There's no consumer printer on the market that actually uses LiDAR. A little, yeah. Well, I had to run a bunch of errands before stream, and part of that was I had to bring my car in for an oil change and to get it rust sprayed. So like before I went live, I had to like run to like, there's a mechanics near me, so I had to run, go get my car and then drive it back and then go live. So I was like, okay. That's good, that's good. Okay, so we need heat sets in here. I am running low on heat sets, oh my God. Real LiDAR is expensive, real LiDAR is large, and real LiDAR is not accurate enough to use in a 3D printer. Like, look at an Apple, look up the specs on how accurate Apple LiDAR is, and that is probably the most compact, lowest cost LiDAR you can find in that size. And it is not accurate enough to do a first layer. Oh no, I melted my side. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I need one. Wait, is that a... No, that's a screw. Okay, so there is a heat set that goes in there. So unfortunately also I didn't have the colors, like the actual original colors that I used to print the parts. So I used the closest black the closest red I had, and then I just used black because black goes with everything. Beacon eddy current probe. I'm not a huge fan of eddy current probes. I know some people love them. I really, for my machines at least, I might end up, I don't have a beacon, but I got a cartographer, which is the same thing. They're eddy current probes. I could put one on here. That was probably the only machine it makes sense to put one on, in my opinion. Because they're just, it's a fast inductive probe. So it has all the downsides of an inductive probe. It's just faster. So if you're like doing a bed mesh every print, yeah, it makes sense. They seem a little bit better in that use case if you're doing a bed mesh every print. But if you're like me, where you just do a quad gantry level and load an existing bed mesh every print and just go, it doesn't seem as critical. It's a screensaver. It's so you don't get stuck pixels, and also lets me know the machine's on. Okay, so that's in. Is there any in the back? Nope. That one, and any in the top? Nope. Okay, so I gotta get the bearing out. Okay, now this one's good. This one should be good. Let me just make sure this is nice and tight, because that's what did this one in last time. Where are you? There we go. And nozzle probe is that the nozzle needs to be clean, otherwise it's that hit. I've never really run into that issue because you heat the nozzle up to 150 and it mushes any molten plastic out of the way. And then also when I finish my prints, I do a big fat retract on them. And that pretty much gets rid of any gunk that's on that would ooze out during the heat up. So I've never really run into the issue of that. How do I get that in there? I guess that just goes like that. Yeah, that lines up perfect. Okay, so actually it doesn't. Oh man, that's like out ever so much. There we go. Okay, that's that. So this one I gotta put a heat set there and there. And there. And more heat sets. Are you loving the thumbnail mashups? What, the ones you guys are making on the Discord? I can see you're having fun with those. I'm not going to use most of them or any of them probably. I think for the thumbnails, the CG thumbnails, the AI thumbnails, they work good for like the random streams, but like the more, how do I word this? The more professional ones, I don't think they work great on. Also, the thing is, like, I don't care about the YouTube face. I'm probably going to do a dumb YouTube face for the LDO or the Milo build series thumbnails. I'll do the face. I don't care about that. And majority of people don't either. But AI thumbnails, there is a whole group of people that like are straight up like toxic about them, and they'll refuse to watch anything that uses them. So I'm gonna try and avoid them for the actual videos, but I'll use them for like random stuff. I think they're fun. I really don't care about AI. It doesn't bug me at all, but I'm not an artist, so that probably is why. Vitali, 1999, cheers and appreciate it. Oops. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Vitali, just so you know, the CNC tap is on Tallboy is works great. Just so you're aware, it works great. Ooh, wow. Do you think the motor was running a little hot? Do you think the motor was running a little hot on this? Oh, jeez. I can see I can see the screw heads. I think I know why this wasn't working so good. It's just a little toasty. It's just a little warm. It's still good. It's still good. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I think that's that. Oh, I gotta put one on the end here. Okay, I am gonna pull out the manual here in a second just to make sure I don't goof any parts up. What current? I have no idea. I have no idea because it's all changed now. Like this is a Physek motor. Oh no, this is an LDO motor. It's a 36mm pancake. Which one do I need? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. The PCB heat sets. I know. I'm aware. I gotta tighten that, but that, you know what, here. It's getting toasty on me. There we go. Getting loose. Robot noises in the background. Yeah, that's the VZ-Bot. Got 2 here. Okay, I guess one goes in there. I am running so low on heat sets. How am I running low on heat sets? How? Got hundreds of them at one point. Okay, I think... Oh, I'm just gonna reuse this. I'm just gonna reuse it. Why not? I really don't care about colors. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna reuse it. Whatever. I'll use one red piece. Okay, so now we gotta build this. So, you go there, you go there, you can go there. Boron, clockwork, 2. Manual. Okay, so we got all the heat sets. Okay, so where are the heat sets? I got that one on the side there, or... Yeah, there's the PCB heat sets are installed. Okay, we're good. Okay. So all those are installed, all that's installed, that's installed, that's installed. Those are installed. I'm reusing these parts because why not? They work, why not? Why do it again? Right, that's that's already in there. That is moving freely, no gumming up. That seems good. That's good, that's good. Okay, so now we got, that goes in there. Okay, so we gotta move that over. So let's transfer that in. There we go. Put that in there. That one's installed, that's installed. That's good, we're reusing that. That's all that, that's all that. Okay, so now we mount this whole thing together. Okay. They should make an LTT hammer, in my opinion. A nice little hammer, little tappy tap hammer. Okay, so those two halves go together. Our filament path lines up. Okay. M325s. Make sure I'm using the right size ones here. 25, 25. Okay. Don't over tighten. There we go. Now it says put some filament through, but I can see it lines up, so we're good. Okay. Then that whole assembly goes in like so. And that's another M325. a burr there. There we go. Yeah, keeping up to me at work. They can't see more. No. Well, you should be working. How many people do we got? You got 552 people here right now. Jeez. How's everyone doing? What's everyone up to right now? I should probably turn this off so I don't burn myself by accident. Okay, that's that. Okay. Then we got this latch that goes on top. That's another M325. Is this an M325? It is. Ow, I pinched myself. There we go. Cat herder cam, $10. Cheers. Ordered a Milo. Now looking to find a workbench to put it on. Cheers. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's. I talk about it tomorrow's video. I can like that. 1 second. Like. Oh, it tells me now. Okay. Can anyone else? Does anyone else see this on Cat Herder's comment? 1 second here. Shift S. Does anyone else see the like? That? Does anyone else see that like? And can you click on it? Does anything happen? Or is that new? I don't know what that means. Does that mean they liked they liked? Oh, I can see other people like it. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. So that screws in there. So we're good there. Got our gears rotate. That. Let me get a piece of filament. I just want to check this, make sure it feels a little more stiff than I would like. Oh no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And then that attaches like that with an M330. Okay. So I'm gonna have to extend these, I think. I don't think these will work, unfortunately. Which is gonna suck. Does anyone use one of those wireframe shelving units with casters? That might be a little, no. we put that little guy in there with a washer, and we don't over tighten it. There we go. Go. The Rick, $5. Cheers and appreciate it. After fighting with CANBUS, ordering a NITEHAWK, getting CANBUS figured out, cable issues. My knock came today. Cheers. There you go. At least you got it sorted out. At least you got it sorted out. Okay, gear meshing. Good there. Tighten when done. Cool. And then we put this back part on. So that's a little screw. 3/8 of some sort. Then this guy. There we go. So that is the extruder. So now I need to I'm going to put the PCB on it right now. So that will go like that. Okay. So we got the extruder made up. That seems good there. Okay. So I'm going to mount the PCB right now before we get too far, because it'll be nice and easy to do right now. And also it'll tell me how much I screwed up with how short my wires are. We might be okay. I might be able to make this work. I've got to, you'll see in a second here. I think these use M3/8. You can go in there. Let's see, does this kit come with screws? Let me see, does the kit actually come with mounting screws? That's actually something I should see. It does, it does. We do have mounting screws, okay. So we'll use the screws that came with the kit because it's the screws that came with the kit. So we're going to use the screws that came with the kit because they come with the kit. Sound good? Sound good. I'm assuming this goes like this way. Yeah. Get in your hole. There we go. Okay, that ain't gonna fit. I need some. There we go. That's that. And that's that. There we go. Okay. So, wow. So I gotta make this go to here. Oh wait, no. I gotta make it go to, oh no, I did it backwards. I gotta swap the motor around. Yeah, the motor's up here. The motor's up here. This is This is the end stops, I think. Let me actually pull up the wiring to make sure we actually connect this the right way. LDO NITEHAWK. Where is, there we go. Okay, yeah, motor's on the back. Okay, so I gotta spin this motor around. Right round, baby, right round. Did I print the door, the cable cover? I did. I printed the specific LDO parts for this. Uh-oh. I gotta take that off 1 second. Gotta take this back part off. I did read the manual, I just put this in backwards. There we go. There we go, okay. There we go, that goes like that, okay. Oh, it's gonna be really tight. I really hope this fits. I really don't want to have to extend these wires for like 1 inch, or for like 2 mil. There we go. Damn it, damn it. There we go. 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 Okay, so. Really? It don't fit. It don't fit. Really, it don't freaking fit. I need to extend these wires like 1/2 centimeter. Let me go take a quick look downstairs and see if I have any more motors like this. I don't know if I do. In the meantime, I don't know. Nope, nope, I do not have a spare motor. Fuck. Let's see. Yeah, bust out the NITEHAWK. Well, this kind of sucks. Oh wait, shoot. Okay. Blue, yellow, green, red. Blue, yellow, green, red, folks. Blue, yellow, green, red. Take a picture. I just wrote it down. Blue, yellow, green, red. I'm literally trying to peel off the connector. Okay. Now, on the bright side, I should be able to... I gotta have one somewhere. I gotta have a motor wire somewhere. I could just... That'll work. No, that's a Prusa one. Shoot. That'll work. Perfect. Oh, extruder 0. Perfect. Good old pre-made wire harnesses. There we go. So what we're gonna do is just do a little crimping and stripping right now. This sucks. This sucks. I did not want to do this today. It's look how short this is. Look how close that is. Like, we're talking like if I had trimmed that wire here instead of here, we wouldn't have this issue right now. Content. Yeah, but it's not the content I want to be doing. I'd rather be putting a NITEHAWK on something. Like, don't get me wrong, I love content. I make my living off content, so don't forget to like and subscribe. But sometimes I'd rather be more productive than I am being right now. Like, I was hoping what I'm doing today would be a single stream event. Or I could just say YOLO and do a stream tomorrow. I might do that. If we don't finish it today, I'll just do a stream tomorrow and get it done. It'll be earlier in the day, though. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Dang it. Just marathon? I can't just marathon it. I got stuff to do. Like, I gotta make dinner. Okay. Need you? I don't need you. Oh, I could have just cut this wire off. Power supply. Lose my mic. Am I still live? I am. Good. go. Okay, so blue, yellow, green, red. So blue first. Blue first. You have 200 grams on the spool. What should you print? Something that uses 200 grams of filament. As for what that is, I don't know. Okay, actually, before I go too far, is this the right connector? Is this the right connector? Will this fit? Better be a JST. It is. Good. We're good. Last thing you want to do is use the wrong freaking connector. Go through all this and, oh, we used the wrong thing. Okay. So blue first. And these are Omni Fixos. And if you do any amount of soldering often with wires or even PCB, you should probably buy a pair of these. They're awesome. And if you're like me and you suffer from something like essential tremors where your hands are never steady, these are a lifesaver. Like seriously, these things are amazing. It's a bit of a pain in the butt when the wires are this small. Blue, yellow, green, green. And last one, red. Where? Oh shoot! Where'd the? Did I drop it? Where'd it go? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there it is. You know what I'm happy about? I didn't forget the shrink wrap this time. On any of them. Hallelujah. Okay, so we got blue, yellow, green, red. Yeah, good. Hot. Go. Where's that long one that was in here? This was a short one. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. CANBUS UA. Yeah, we're not using CANBUS. We're using, this is just an MCU. Just a good old-fashioned MCU. So this is how this wires up, by the way, if those wondering. Convenient wiring, USB clipper connection, custom Toolhead cable, convenient input shaping because it's got an accelerometer built into it. So you got, there's 3 PCBs that come in this kit, by the way. So you got the NITEHAWK stealth burner board, then you got the fan adapter, then you got a USB adapter. So this connects USB to your board, your Raspberry Pi, but you also feed it 24 volts. So this way, that's how the umbilical works. So that way it does feed 24 volts to the thing, but also it feeds 5 volts for the USB. So before compiling firmware, you need to have klipper already installed on your Raspberry Pi. So I think we could do all this after. Flash chip, WQ with that, yeah. So we'll do that all after we get it installed. And you download the file on that. Klipper make upload recommended. Log into the Pi and run do that. See that. Boom, 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 boom. Flash klipper. There you go. Yeah, so we can do all that. So yeah, so you don't need to plug it into your computer. It's got 5 wires. It's got 5 wires that plug in here, but there's only 4 wires at the tool head. Because it's the way it is. Prusa sent JVXL. I gotta talk to Prusa. Okay, so we gotta start wiring all this up. So now we gotta put this together. So this mounts like that, I believe. Yeah. So we gotta take this out. And I gotta fix some of these because I broke that wire. Oh, in terms of bandwidth, like for those wondering about the whole, okay. There are advantages and disadvantages to using CANBUS and USB. CANBUS is more of a pain in the butt when it comes to the firmware side of things. Okay, you watch the stream where we tried to put CANBUS on something, right? So CANBUS is more of a pain in the butt when it comes to firmware. However, functionally, it has some advantages, but also some disadvantages. So, namely, CANBUS has the advantage that you could daisy chain it. So if you are running multiple things on CANBUS, it makes more sense to do CANBUS. So if you're running, say, not even screw in, that's not even long enough. Oh. There you go, that'll work. So you could daisy chain CANBUS on the same thing. That's the advantage with CANBUS. You can just keep adding stuff. Whereas like USB, everything needs its own USB port. Also, CANBUS is a lot more reliable at longer transmission distances. However, most 3D printers only have one toolhead board, so the ability to daisy chain is pretty much useless for the majority of people. And two, most printer sizes aren't long enough where USB is an issue. So it's like, yeah, you can, but you don't really have to. Okay, so what connects to what on this? Why doesn't it tell me the wiring for the toolhead? Because I got P2, P3, and P4. That's all I got. Oh, here we go. Hot end fan positive, hot end fan negative. Part cooling fan positive, okay, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, if you don't want to fiddle with the JSTs, you can just solder them right to the pads. I might do that. I might just solder it to the pads. Just solder it right to the pads and call it a day. Hot end fan, yeah. Might just do that. Solder that on there, and then we gotta. Because I'm gonna have to repin these for JSTs, because these are, I'm gonna have to repin them. Because these are 5 or 3 pin connectors, and I only got 2 pin connectors here. This is the USB cable. It's not a USB cable. So you got 2 big chunky wires for power delivery, and then you got those. So this is the USB cable. It's not a USB cable. Crimp and strip time. Machine screw captive. What are those for? They don't give you enough connectors. Okay, I guess you're supposed to solder. You know what, screw it. Let's just solder these on. It'll take 2 seconds. Take 2 seconds to solder these on. Take 2 seconds to solder these on. Yeah, instead of crimping and like redoing these, I'm just gonna do that. Easy peasy. Although this one I'm gonna have to for the LEDs. Okay. Where did I put my solder? Oh, I'm blind. Captive screws are for the doors. Okay, cool. So there's 3 pads on here. So we got hot end fan, part cooling fan. So hot end fan, we'll just tin that. 24 volt. And... oh wait, what are these jumpers for? Where is this labeled? Where is this labeled? Like, where is the schematic for this board, the fan adapter board? Because I got nothing here for the fan adapter board. Because if you look at the fan adapter board, you got these pads here. Now, are these to select the voltage? Do I need to bridge these to select voltage for the fans? Or do I need to, like, what am I doing with these? Like, do I need to bridge these? GitHub. Well, I'm just following the instructions here on the LDO page, which is the manufacturer of the product. Yeah, I think it's just the normal, yeah. SB adapter board. See, it's different than that one. Yeah, that looks different. Like, it doesn't need to be solder. Link on the left of the LDO page. Where? It's not this one. That just brings you here. The Heart K Toolhead board. Okay, there's that. That's why I guess Spool 3D. Where's the GitHub? Yeah, that's. Okay, it's the standard one that comes with the kit. I don't have that board. I've never used it. Like, the only board I've used is like the breakout board. So you're referencing something I've never used before. It's in the LDO wiring kit. Well, where is that at? Link it in the Discord, because you're just saying random shit. Don't switch. Yeah. If you know what it is, just link it in the Discord. Because you go, oh, it's in the LDO Toolhead wiring kit. Cool. Well, it's not in this box, so I don't know where it's at. It's just a Toolhead with 2 fan wires. I don't know why I have board for that. Well, the question I'm wondering is, I got these little pads here, okay? And the pads are 24 volt, then something in the middle, it says VHEF, and then 5 volt. So do I need to bridge these to bring either 24 volt or 5 volt to the pin? Is that what I need to do or not? And this doesn't tell me anything. So, like, let's go to the GitHub repo. Like, this is just configurations. Check Discord. Okay. Okay, the fan adapter. Okay, so it's, why isn't it linked in that original one? Because I got a link to the repo, but it doesn't have that. Anyways, okay. The PC fan uses 2. Okay, cool. Connect the 50 to port 4. Okay, so that's part cooling fan. Connect that. So there's the hotend fan, and there's the NeoPixels. So then, what are these? That's what I'm wondering. Do these mean anything or not? I guess they don't mean anything. I guess they don't mean anything, because nothing tells me to do anything with them. So I guess we're not doing anything with them. What's this? Okay, sever the 24 by cutting the trace between the and the half pad. Make a solder bridge between the. Okay, okay, okay. So I don't have to do anything. So I don't have to do anything with them. That's what I was concerned about. And I guess those aren't solder pads. I was just going to solder the wires to them instead of crimping and stripping stuff, because I have to re-crimp the connectors. I was just going to solder. I was just going to solder directly to those pads if I could, but I guess I can't. So I guess I do got to do some crimping and stripping. Okay, so. This out and this out. You only need to bridge if that. Okay, so it would be nice if the actual page for the product were to show that, because it doesn't show anything. That's the thing. So you have to go hunting to figure it out. Okay, so now it's time for crimping and the stripping. Yeah, come on. It would have been nice if I could have just soldered them right on. But then it would have been nice and compact and easy. Nope, crimping and stripping time. Okay. And also, Jason, I got shorted. I only have one 3-pin fan and I need like 3 of these. Okay. Because all of these are 3-pin. And I only got one 3-pin JST in my kit. So I'm gonna have to use my own stock. Which isn't a big deal. I really don't care. Actually, no, these aren't even the right size. These use a different size. What size? Oh. Oh, they use a smaller. They don't even use JSTs. They use these little itty bitty ones. Please tell me this is the same. No, they're different. Shit. Of course they're different. Dang it. What's wrong with the question? Nothing's wrong with the question. Do you guys know why I started doing crazy random questions like that, by the way? Does anyone have a guess why I start asking random questions? Because I used to just, you know, ask like a simple skill. Not bots. Not bots. It's not bots. It's not bots. And it's not engagement. Engagement would be on YouTube. You know, some of you are really confused by random questions, apparently. It's because apparently a spool of filament is worth trying to commit fraud quite often. You would be surprised the amount of times I get contacted by a random person that goes, hey, I want a spool of filament on your stream, but I never got the email. Here's my email. Can you send me the link to fill it out? And I go, cool. What did you answer the skill testing question with, or whatever? And they ghost, or they give me a random thing. That's why I started asking random questions. Because y'all, like literally some of y'all are just sons of bitches. That's why. Okay, so what do we got here? We got so positive, signal, negative. Okay. So yeah, so that's why I ask random questions now. Because I literally have to have some sort of ability that if somebody comes out and reaches out and goes, hey, I won, but I never got an email, or I gave the wrong email, can you like resend it? I can actually somehow do something to verify that they were indeed the one that entered. And I hate the fact I have to do that. That's one of the reasons I don't do a lot of giveaways. One, I don't want to be known as a giveaway streamer. There's enough of those people already. And two, I don't want to deal with that kind of crap. So giving random answers is not the best. No, it is, Mark, because that way when I go, hey, you know, what did you put for your answer? And I pull it up and I look at it. Let me see here, responses, link to sheet. Let me see what we got so far. So let's say somebody named Bob reached out and go, hey Bob, what did you put for the answer? And they go, oh, I put what? And I'm like, well, I look it up here. Well, it says here that you actually put absolutely. as the answer. So you're lying sack of shit. Goodbye. Block. And then kick them from the Discord and figure out their YouTube and ban them from YouTube. That's why I also ask what their YouTube is too, because that way if they go, oh, it's this, and I'm like, cool, why'd you put that name? Oh, that's just the name I use on my other account. I'm like, oh, cool. So all of that is banned now too. Which, by the way, if you haven't entered for your chance to win some filament, link in the description. But yeah, it's been a half dozen, literally in the past like 6 months, or not even 6 months. In the past like 3 months, it's about 6 people so far have tried. And it's literally a spool of filament. Like, holy shit. You're willing to like... Which is, I'm a little worried about like view counts. Because like right now, how many we got live? We got 598. I'm really worried about my view count because it's doing really good lately, but it's not indicative of everything else. Like January is the worst month to be a YouTuber, but like considering everything is trending downward, but my view count is going up, I'm a little concerned. Because believe me, it's nothing on my end. I've already been accused of botting viewers twice, by the way. Why? Apparently people think I fake my numbers because they're so high compared to everyone else that streams 3D printer stuff. So I've been accused of botting twice so far. That's the hotend fan, okay. There we go. Okay, so that's this fan. Not a bot. Damn it. Okay, this is why I wanted to solder them on, because then I wouldn't have to deal with these connections in a really tight location. There we go. Okay, you come out there. You go in there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then you go there. Okay. Tight. No, get, shoot, come on. Get under there. No. Get in there. Where is my flathead? There we go. 249, I'm a bot. No, you lie. You were a bot. You would do it again. Come on, come on. There we go, okay. So now, we gotta put the NeoPixel in. Engagement. Haters gonna hate best 3D printer stream. You want to see me rage out? I gotta stop doing that. Although apparently people get angry if I point out deficiencies in other companies' products, and we're all supposed to be peace and love and never criticize anything ever, because you know, if we don't criticize anything, everyone gets away with murder. So we can't criticize. We're not allowed to criticize anymore. We're not allowed to, it's bad. No criticizing anymore. Okay, so which one is which? This is ground. Okay, so I gotta do this one at a time because I only have, they're not labeled. So this is ground. Bearded Bucket gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers and appreciated. Something against murder now too? Yeah, if you don't say something's wrong, how do they fix it? I mean, I don't know about you, but if I didn't have my little smoky incident with the X1, how long do you think it would have been before they dropped their thermal runaway timer from 3 minutes down to like 30 seconds like everyone else uses? Like I put a tweet out the other day, and this was a little bit more alarmist. It came off more alarmist than I meant to, but I put out a scenario going, hey, you know how I did on stream during my little bamboo rant there when they announced the recall? I'm like, cool, they could use their cloud service and decline everyone who has an A1 the ability to use their cloud service until they fix their printer. So you force people to follow the recall, because there's a lot of people in the bamboo subreddits and Discord saying, no, I'm not going to refund mine. I'm going to keep using it. I don't care about the recall. My machine's fine. So a lot of people are doing that. And I'm like, well, what if Bamboo, you know, turns off cloud functionality for all A1s until they're fixed, right? So I put that out, and oh God, no, that was bad. I was FUD. I'm a FUD person now. And I'm like, see, this shows you that if you're, oh, come on. Ah, shoot, did I crimp the wrong one? I used the wrong one again, shoot. Where are the little ones? Which ones are the little ones? That's the big one. Oh, here's the little ones. I'm like, see, this is what I mean. This is why I don't like cloud services. Because if you rely on a cloud service, you do not own your product. You have no control over it, because at any point they can stop providing the service. It's not yours, it's somebody else's. But there were some people on Twitter that got big mad about that statement. Big mad. And I hate that we're all moving towards that. I really hate it. Although I got a feeling companies are starting to realize how much money they're spending on data centers for all this cloud service stuff, and power costs and all that. And I think we're going to start seeing a bit of a return to form for certain things, I think, in the future. Or at least I'm hoping. Because especially like AI, the moment you start offloading all AI computation to the cloud, that means Google's got to buy a whole lot of NVIDIA GPUs. And those costs are going to go quick. So I can foresee companies starting to try and offload some of that. How is the Apple Vision holding up? That was, okay, I made that video for somebody on the Voron Discord. Because they're like, what monitor should I get? I need to buy a new computer monitor. I'm like, oh, hey, get a Vision Pro. And then I filmed that. That was funny. China keeps buying. They can't buy the good ones. The US government is preventing them from buying the good ones. And then, so NVIDIA comes out with like neutered ones that are specifically for the Chinese market. And then the US government, again, Biden's like, no, I said stop. Okay, so this is the 5-volt pin, which is this one. It's like, if you don't stop, I'm just gonna, you know, straight up block all sales. Yeah, anyone who uses FUD, I immediately like, you're a crypto bro, goodbye. Like, those are the only people I ever hear use FUD is crypto bros, basically. There we go. Okay. And now that goes in there. That. And this is the LED button. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta plug this in. If I can get it in, come on. Get in it. There we go. Okay, now I gotta. There we go. See, this is gonna be annoying because I gotta make you get around that turn. I really don't like that, but whatever. There we go. And that'll work. There you go. This is why I wanted to solder them on. I was just going to solder them on and call it a day, but I guess you can't do that. So there we go. So that's that. That's that. Got that. Got that. We've got the NITEHAWK board here. So now, I guess, turn that off. We can grab the printer and put the tool head back together. Sound good? Sound good. What time are we at anyways? 4:09? We might get this built. We might just have to fiddle with firmware next week. Or on, we might do it on Saturday night then. Just quickly, or I don't know. I want to do it all on stream. We'll see. Or hey, I might make a video of it. Well, no, I don't know. I got to make more videos, so I got to stop doing my normal thing where I'm like, oh, I'll do this, but I'll just do it on stream. No, I got to stop doing that so I can actually film videos about stuff. Because unfortunately, streaming doesn't really grow your channel that much on YouTube for this kind of content. Is it not possible to put slicer configs? You can. When did my wife send that? 18 minutes ago. Ooh. Okay. Hey, look, we had time for this to print. By the way, I've never actually printed Voron parts on this yet, so I have no idea how functional they are. They seem fine. First layer is a little squished, but instead I'm gonna be lazy and not use them. I am just gonna YOLO it and just jam this on the old one and hope it all lines up. And I think we're good because the screws go in from the front. So I'm just gonna melt some heat sets into this from the back and just kind of make it work. So first I gotta find my actual soldering iron. If I can find that. Where did I put my soldering iron? Where did I put my actual standalone? Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Is that? No, that's an Ethernet cable. Or no, you're a Dremel. Haha, found you. So I'm just gonna shove 2 heat sets in the back of this toolhead board, and hopefully this works for mounting Clockwork 2 to it, because I really don't want to have to redo all the belts and whatnot. So we're gonna follow the old adage of YOLO and just kind of eyeball that shit, yo, and hope it works. And if it doesn't, I will see you next week, or I will see you on Friday. Where can you get an LDO NITEHAWK in Canada? Good thing you asked, because in the video description there is a link to all the LDO resellers. So one of them, that's your best bet. Sparta 3D? Probably Sparta 3D. Oh, I don't even have the bit on this. Oh well. So will this work? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. That hot? That should be hot. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear out those holes, but they seem to work. Oh. Ah, shoot. Trying not to burn myself. I don't have the right tip on this, so I can't really like, maybe I can preload it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I need a drill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that out. What's the closest inch standard to 1/8? 1/8 is close to 3 mil? Yeah. I should probably buy metric drills at some point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have screwed that up. Let's see. Did I screw this up? We'll find out in a second. No, but I think I chipped into the plastic part. It might have been too hot. Oh, when I drilled, so when the bit caught it, the whole thing spun. But I think we're okay. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Just a little bit of brass shavings. We're good. Okay, quickly, whoever can tell me whoever can find me the screw size I need to mount this. Whoever figures it out first wins a gold star. Okay, that's not going in. That's not going in at all. Go from the back, maybe. Because these holes aren't sized right for heat sets. So as you put the heat set in, if it's not sized right, it basically melts a bunch of plastic that you gotta get out of the way. Probably should have, I was hoping to convert this to tap, but that obviously didn't end up happening. There we go, that's good. Okay, M38, no, 632. That's too long. There we go, M325. There we go. And I screwed up and should have had that come out first. Shoot, now I gotta take it off. Put a beacon. I'm a big fan of tap. I like probing my bed surface. I like being able to just, you know, swap out bed plates without having to fiddle with offsets at all. No macro hell. It just works. Also, a little bit safer for crash conditions too, since if you accidentally leave something on the bed, or there's a print still on the bed, or you left an Allen key or whatever, and it'll just home on it. Okay, now I can't get this screw out. Come on, get out. There we go. Oh, little guy's home. There we go. Okay. There we go. Did you miss much? Not too much. We rebuilt the extruder. So now we got a clockwork too. We got, Hi, Calvin. Hey, 1 second, I gotta talk to the wife. I had I was trying to figure out why this. Oh God, that's disgusting. So, Lunchables. You know, you send your kid to Lunchables to school. Yeah. Well, this is good until next week. If you don't like mold, don't look. Yeah, little guy was not happy he wasn't allowed to eat his lunch at school today, and I don't blame him. Okay. It's disgusting. Poor guy. The kit is not available in Canada. The stealth printer kit, it should be. There's a few resellers in Canada. If it's not, it'll be available soon. Also, I think I forgot to put this on. How does this mount? Oh, that's got to go through. I didn't put that on yet. Okay, okay, this is all healthy. That's good. store should take it back. Oh yeah, I will. Oh, we gotta check them all now. There we go. So this one runs a 0.6 nozzle. I got a 0.6. I don't know if it's high flow or not. I can't remember. I can't tell. I think it's just regular flow, but it's a 0.6 nozzle. That goes in here. And I don't have to redo any of that. I'm loving the discoloration we're getting already from the ABS. And then this goes on like that. Oop. Line those pins up. Is that connected? I guess so. There we go. Did I have the piece? Oh yeah, I do have it in there. I can see it. Oh wait, no, I gotta adjust that. I forgot. Oh, before we get too far. What did I forget to do, class? What did I forget to do? Who knows? Miss the days of buying software. That's why I use DaVinci Resolve for editing. Is the Nighthawk worth getting RTFM? Marcel, no. There is no manual for what we're doing here. The Bowden tube. I think I need a longer Bowden tube. That's the tiny one. There we go. Actually, that might work. That might be the right length. I don't think that might work. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think it sticks out 11 millimeters. 11 millimeters? Yeah, 11 millimeters, we're good. So I don't have to adjust the Bowden, I guess. That's good. So what is the advantage of the Nighthawk? It's basically, it simplifies the wiring a lot. Like, put it this way, I'm building a V2 in the next, hopefully next month or so, well, before Rocky Mountain, for somebody. And we're gonna be using a Nighthawk in it. Simply for the fact it's gonna save a ton of time with the build itself. And in terms of reliability, it makes it a lot more reliable because you don't have to worry about, you know, drag chains breaking as much and whatnot. So, oh wait, shoot, I can't put this on it either. I keep screwing this up. Gotta put the door on. Keep forgetting to put the door on. FUD and FUD are not the same thing. Yeah, FUD, when I was talking about FUD earlier, it's FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, which for a crypto bro means pointing out how they're wasting their money and being scammed. They don't like that. So anytime you bring up, you know, oh, hey, this might not be a good idea, certain people go, oh my God, no. Okay, so that's got to go through there, and then that's got to go into there. So this screw goes through there. That's too long. How long of a screw do I need for this? I think it's this one. And of course, I'm missing the Allen key I need for this. Nope. Where'd I put it? I just had it. I'm just gonna buy a bucket of Allen keys for 3mm screws and just like throw them everywhere because I keep misplacing them. And it's like super annoying. Like, I just had it. I just had it. Where did I put it? I just had it. No. Are you under here? Nope. Did I drop you? No, but I found another Allen key that I dropped. One of these days, I'm gonna go live and everything is gonna go perfectly. One of these days. Oh, is this it? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. I just had it. How do you lose an Allen key without moving your feet? Oh, because I put it in the box, that's why. Make a holster for my Allen keys. That would be kind of funny. Hey, why aren't you screwing into that? Come on. There we go. If you don't have a plan for stream, it can't go wrong. But I did have a plan for stream. I had a plan. There we go. Now I gotta get these wires under here, so I really hope none of these break the solder joints. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I can put this back on. And 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 now I can put this back on. Now I can put this back on. Now I can put this back on. And now I can take a step back and try and figure out what the hell we're doing now. Okay, now I gotta put all this in, so. Thermistor is this guy. Hopefully there's no jumpers in here I had to play with. I don't think there's any jumpers in here I gotta play with. Oh man, these wires are stiff. Get in there. Get in there. Get behind the door. There you go. Okay, then we got these two little guys. So where did I put that little bit? I had that little bit. Where did I put that little bit? Here it is. Haha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we lose it? We lost it. Unplug. Plug back in. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. some pliers for that. I don't know where all my tweezers went. I can't see what I'm looking at. It's upside down. There we go. Get in your hole. There we go. There we go. And then let me actually find something I could properly tighten this with. These bits won't fit in my LTG store screwdriver, unfortunately. And this is too big. Yeah, that won't fit. Here's say it's like one size too big. I ain't gonna go there. Do I have an adapter? It'd be nice if I actually knew where the screwdriver went for that size. Let's see here. That goes there. Aha! I do have an adapter. I do have an adapter. There we go. Tighten that up. And the last thing I have to tighten up now is we got to put in the end stop. So there's the probe. So we got ground and GPIO, right? So GPIO 10. Because there's no XY end stop. We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with the chamber thermistor. We got the hot end thermistors installed. That's installed. The X motor is installed. The tool head cable plugs in. This is all in the front. This is all stuff I'm not dealing with. So I just got to put that in, and that means this goes like that. And I'm using, okay, so I got to swap the two pins. So you should be using ABL. So this is the probe and ground. So I got to move this pin up one because right now it's, oh wait, no, I'm right. I'm good. There we go. That just plugs right in. Sweet. So that all connects like that. And then we close this and hopefully everything closes. There we go. And then I put the screw in. The little screw right here. Oh wait, it's a captive screw, whatever. Where's that captive screw at? Apparently it's a captive screw. Aha, here they are. Size bit uses that one. I gotta get it through the plastic first. A little bit of self-tapping. I'm not sure I'm convinced USB is a better option. It's a lot simpler. There we go. There we go. I don't know what this is for. There goes that. That locks in place. Now we have the CANBUS cable, or the USB cable. This just plugs in here. comes right across there. So hopefully, yeah, and then we have a, so I need my drag chains, which I think these are the same length. Yeah, this is the same length. Look at that dry elbow. What? What's wrong with my elbow? What time are we at anyways? 4:40? We should be able to get this at least buttoned up. Hopefully. Okay. There we go. Get a little zip tie here. Pliers. Oh God, these are mangled. Where's my good pliers? Are they in here? No. So that means it's over here or over here, which means it's not. Where did I put it? I am the most, I don't know how I lose all these tools when I work in a 2 square foot area. I swear, I've got like 2 feet to move in, yet I manage to lose everything all the time. Okay. That could work. Trying to fit this stupid drag chain through. Or zip tie through. Get in your hole. There you go. Help if I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, here they are. I'm just blind. Okay, these zip ties won't fit through here. Great. Let me try something different. Let's try something different. There we go, that'll work. I gotta put an XOL tool head on something at some point. I just don't know what. But I do want to play with an XOL tool head at some point. I just don't know what exactly to put it on. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe either, because this was already rebuilt, so I don't want to rebuild it again. But I'm thinking maybe the V226 downstairs, my 250 V2, that would probably do pretty good with an XOL, because it's already a pretty compact machine. It'd be a nice little speedy machine. And then I could put a Leviathan in that too. I just got to figure out what tool head board to use. ADHD brain? I don't have ADHD. I have CDO, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, but the letters are in proper alphabetical order as they should be. And no, I don't have that either. Okay, put the end piece on. Okay, we're gonna have to move that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that. Okay, grab one of these little guys. EBB 36. I have one of the CANBUS ones. I just don't know exactly which one it is, but I have one. There we go. So that goes all the way there. Not bad. Okay, XY joint here. Nice and freshly repaired with some 3D gloop. It's been glooped. Okay. Grab my wires here. So this comes up, down, it's gonna go around that, it's gonna come around that, it's gonna come around to that, and then we put this in here. Dog hair, I've already got dog hair on my wires, that's always a good sign. Also, another reason I'm leaving this, I'm doing as little changes as possible. It means when I go to switch the config over, all I have to really do is change Toolhead stuff. It's gonna be really easy to change the config over if like only 2 things change. All we've done is the extruder is now on a Toolhead board, and the Z end stop is on a Toolhead board. That's the only thing we're changing in the config, hopefully, is what was used to be, you know, the extruder config is now on a separate board and whatever. So it shouldn't be too complicated, I'm hoping, to switch everything over. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. Although that is still crooked. Oh well. The 80XL. Well, yeah, I'll have to add the 80XL, and same with the LEDs are on the tool head now too. But though, again, that's just changing pins, which takes 2 seconds. And then if we do it wrong, it'll just yell at us because it's Klipper, and Klipper's smart. So Klipper goes, "Oh, you dummy, you did it wrong. Fix it." And you're like, "Oh, okay, my bad." Maybe I should have reprinted that piece. Oh well. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, the downside of everything being covered in dog hair is everything's covered in dog hair. Okay, so these go up here now. Why isn't that moving? Oh, I'm stepping on it. Okay. Zip tie. Make sure I got everything in the zip tie. I do. There we go. I don't even know how long this cable is. I'm assuming this cable is long enough for like a 350. But I don't actually know for sure how long this cable is. So I guess we'll find out in a bit. You can confirm it's long enough for 350. That's what I figured. Yeah, snap, snap, snap. What am I gonna do for dinner today? I'm thinking I'm just gonna do pizza. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, then you go over here. Wait. How is... Oh, I put the wrong one on. I'm like, wait a minute. That's the Z. Like, why is this so big? Oh, it's the Z one. That's why. Where did that screw go? There it is. You got chili going. There you go. Yesterday I was lazy and just made a hamburger helper. Okay. So is this long enough? And snap. There we go. Okay. I'm going to have to reprint this because I am hitting my drag chain. There. Yeah, I'm hitting my belt at the front here, which you kind of don't want to do, so I'm going to have to reprint this. I could just gloop it down, but... One second. Where's that little one? Let's see here if I can... Yeah. Yeah, because it's like slightly bent on an angle. Yeah, whatever. Good enough for now. Woo, look at it go. Okay. Little cover. And no, the AB motors aren't even hooked up to anything. So for those, oh, you're gonna blow the motors. Yeah, no, can't if not hooked up to it. Also, that actually isn't really a thing. The real question is, has anyone ever been so far, so has he been? Because that goes there. This goes like that. And then This goes over there. This goes down here. Get this. I think this goes like that, yeah. There we go, a little cable cover here, if I can get this. I always found this little cable cover to be an absolute pain in the butt to get everything lined up with. Getting all the wires in the right spot without pinching them. Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good. There we go. Okay. Now the fun part. Get the Z hooked up. What did you miss? If you're just getting here now, everything. We've got the NITEHAWK installed. So the NITEHAWK's installed. We're redoing the cabling. We're about to run everything down under the bed, and then yeah. So I think, oh, I took both ends off. That's right. So this is the top. Yep. Any updates on Voron Phoenix? Oh. If I had updates, they'd be public. This in here. This part I don't like doing. Is that in the hole? I think it's in the hole. Am I in the hole? I don't know. I can't feel anything. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Make sure I'm not pinching any wires. There we go. Okay. Okay. One goes there. There, okay. That goes like this. This can come up over top. This is gonna be annoying. You're gonna go there. You're gonna come up and around. You're gonna come up and around. You're gonna come up and around. And you are gonna come in right here. And click in. Lock you all in place for now. There we go. Huzzah. Ah, shoot. Really? Yeah. There we go. Hopefully I did this right. Oh, no, wait, I can just unplug it. I'm like, wait a minute, I've got my cables are going the wrong way. Stabby Unicorn, 1999. Cheers and appreciate it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying. Great camera angle. Great camera angle, folks. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. You get under there. I'll fiddle with all those in a minute. Go. Where is that little tab thing I had? Wire management. Where did I put that? I had that little tab thingy to hold the wires up, and I don't know where I put it. Hopefully I didn't throw it in the garbage. And I'll find it later. Did I put it in the box? No, I didn't. I don't know where I put it. It'll turn up. It'll turn up. I really don't care. I'll figure it out. Oh well. So, let's go there, that'll go there. That'll zip tie up in there. That'll all go like that. Do we got clearance? Nothing catches, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna flip it on its side. And then we got this. So how this works, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. What we're gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna do a short stream around 11 a.m. I'm gonna go live and we're gonna finish this, okay? So that's the plan, is tomorrow I'm gonna go live and we'll get this wrapped up. Because all we gotta do is basically is connect this little board here where I got the 3D printed parts for it. It's this and this. Yeah. So we got this little board that goes like that. And then we get this little cover that goes on top. Okay, this PCB is ever so, there we go. So that goes like that. This goes like that. So how it works, it's quite simple. You have power, 24 volt, USB, and then your cable. So this, we got to mount somewhere on the DIN rail under here. I'll find a spot for it. We'll just move some stuff, I don't know, or I'll just VHB it somewhere. This plugs in here, like so. USB cable goes into here. So I'll put this like here or something. And then we need 24 volts into there, and then this goes in. So it's quite, we're almost there, and then we do the config. So I'll finish this up tomorrow, because we've got to do all the configuration and everything and do a test print. So we'll just wrap it up tomorrow. I'll leave everything as it is right now. I gotta get Thursday's video edited anyways. So I think this is a good spot to kind of touch off for now. We're almost there. We'll cross the finish line tomorrow. If we didn't lose so much time rebuilding the tool head, this would have been done. This shouldn't take too long. So we'll call it there, I think. And I think that's a good spot to call it. Sound good? Well, it's what we're gonna get. It is 5:05, so if you haven't entered for your chance to win some Polymaker filament, you had all stream to do it, but we're gonna do the giveaway right now. So let me just copy all the names here. Ooh. I was really hoping to get this done in one, but as soon as I went live, I'm like, wait a minute, I've got a lot more things I need to do than I thought. Because I'm like, I'll just go live. We'll just build it. Oh wait, no, I got to tear apart the old tool head, rebuild it with the new extruder. Oh no, my wire's not long enough. I got to extend the motor wire. Oh, what the heck's going on with the PCB wiring? Figure that out. Put that all together. Start wiring it up. Like if we didn't have those two hiccups with the motor wiring and the soldering, we would have been we would be done. But alas, poor Yorick, we are not. Whatever. Wheel of names. I need a number between 5 and 10. I need a number between 5 and 10. Remember, Modbot and Grant are streaming. What time are they streaming tomorrow? What time do they stream it tomorrow? 6? 6. 6. And if you're gonna put the time, put like time zone. Nick Davis. Congratulations, Nick Davis. You have won yourself a spool of filament from Polymaker. So you will get an email from me after the stream ends with information on how to collect your filament. What time is Modbot and Grant going live tomorrow? Does anyone know? I could probably check them out on YouTube. 1 second here. Who messaged me? Who messaged me? What the heck's going on with Twitter? Twitter has been really weird. It's like, oh, you got a notification. Then it's like, no, I don't see a notification. Where? Oh. Army. Does he have it scheduled? He doesn't have it scheduled yet. I don't think. No, he doesn't have it scheduled. Grant is 3 p.m. EST. What time is Modbot? Goes live at 3 p.m. EST. Oh, they both go? Okay, in that case, 2 p.m. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go live at 11. We're gonna go live at like yeah, I might go live at 10. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna go live in the morning tomorrow. So all you European folks will like that. I'll go live early. We'll get this knocked out of the park. We'll just get it done quick, and then that'll be it. We'll just do a quick stream and just get it knocked out, and then yeah. Because I need to get this off the desk because I need to make room for the CNC that we're building. Because I got this, and then I got. Yeah. So yeah, so I need room for Friday for that. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so we're gonna call it there. We'll wrap this all up. We'll finish it up tomorrow. Yeah, we'll call it there. If I wasn't doing the CNC Friday, we'd be doing this on Friday, but congratulations, you get an extra stream this week. So everyone, be happy you get an extra stream this week. So I'm calling it there. I'm gonna go make pizza. Shout out to LDO Motors for providing the NITEHAWK that we're using in this. You will be seeing that again because we're gonna be doing a NITEHAWK and then, I don't know if maybe I'll put an XOL in the Trident. I don't know. I got to figure out because I've got 2 Leviathans still and a NITEHAWK, and I've got the Trident needs rework, and the LD and my V2, my 250 V2 needs rework. They both have bad drag chains, so I want to get rid of the drag chains. But I only got 1 more NITEHAWK, but I got 2 Leviathans, so we'll figure something's getting Leviathans. LDO V2 is getting V2 26 is going to get Leviathans. Because that has a very, very, very first generation Physix spider, and it's a little sus. It's being very funky. Something's wrong with that machine. It fails mid-print, and I can't figure out why. Like, it'll just shut down. And I've tried replacing the MCU wires. There's no breaks in the drag chain. I can't figure out why it's shutting down mid-print. So I figure if it's doing that, I'm just gonna rip the brains out of it and put new brains in it. Simple as that. Umbilical is auto on Trident. Yeah, no, it's not going to be the Trident won't get umbilical. It'll get one of these type things with the drag chain still. But yeah, so we're going to call it there. So again, shout out to LDO Motors for providing the electronics for this rebuild. Also shout out to Polymaker for the spool filament we give away this stream and every stream. Links for them and more in the video description. Some of them are affiliate links, don't cost you anything extra, go a long way in supporting the channel though. I don't actually have an affiliate link with LDO Motors, which is surprising. I got wood stuck to this. And then also for those that donate to the channel, gifted memberships to others, or became members of the channel yourself, I thank you. I would not be able to do the things I do, create the content I create without your continued support. You make it all possible. We're gonna call it there. I'm gonna go make dinner, then start editing Thursday's video. And then tomorrow, be aware there will be an early morning stream just so we can wrap this up and get it knocked out of the park. I don't even know if I might just go live. I don't even know what time I'm gonna go live, but I'm gonna go live. So we're gonna call it there. It is Tuesday. Enjoy your week. Be safe out there. Wash your hands, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.